Okay. We are doing a special zesty edition mukbang. Of course, I'm Paris.
And I'm Ronskizz.
So we made like a really special mukbang today. And you know it's really special because I don't even let people help me cook. And he was my sous chef today. So I feel like we cooked this together. I feel like we cooked this together. So what we have today is we have what do we have? Damn, I just like
we have a shrimp and vegetable stir fry.
Shrimp,
chicken and shrimp.
Yeah, stir fry with some corn on the side.
We have a delicious butter sauce for the corn.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see it there.
You'll see it once we start dipping it.
When we do.
And also, we have something really, really good.
By request. She made these burgers on the other day, and I was just dying to have one, so
this is
I
a
made her make
veggie burger. This is a veggie burger. I made it with pinto beans, kidney beans, and I put some red peppers, green peppers, onions, and you know, I grilled it a little bit, then I baked it and I did my thing. And also Ron made this bomb drink.
Yikes. Let's taste them.
What'd you put in it?
So I put some Tito's vodka, some papaya juice, some lime, and it's so good.
You can't go wrong with Tito's.
Never.
I'm not even a vodka person.
Tito's get you...
It gets you right.
Litty. It said, like, I was just about to be dancing and stuff.
It gets you right. So let's just go ahead and get into this food because I'm hungry.
Can't wait. And we got our chopsticks for the stir fry, but you know, we got our forks too because...
I'm not too good at chopsticks like that, but I still like to eat.
I think I'm pretty good,
with
but...
chopsticks. See?
Let's just go right in for a shrimp because I haven't had
I'd
one.
be so bad with chopsticks. Hold on.
I should dip in. How about some? Oh my god. It's spicy.
Ron made the butter sauce for the corn.
That's really spicy and good.
The stir fry?
How was it?
That butter sauce is good as shit. What'd you put in it?
So I put some onion, garlic powder, some hot sauce, some obey.
It's good. Okay.
Thank you.
I can taste the obey. I'm always dropping shit. It wouldn't be me if I didn't drop shit.
Alright, I'm about to get into this turkey burger. Wow.
Veggie burger?
This veggie burger.
It really looks like a turkey burger.
See, y'all.
It's
They got all the fixings on there. I don't eat pickles on mine, so I have my pickles on the side.
I eat pickles on mine. I like all that. So, this is my second time making the turkey burger.
I'm going in.
I mean, damn, the veggie burger. He got me even saying it's a turkey burger. Tell me how it tastes. How is it? Chop me. It's that season. It's good.
Niggas cutting a check for no reason. It's so good. Like, you can't even tell that it's, like, beans.
That's what I, like, I feel like I gave it that flavor of a real burger because that's what I want to imagine when I'm eating a veggie burger. Because I feel like some people get psyched out that it's beans or veggies. And, like, expand your palate. And it's veggies. You eat veggies, or you should be eating veggies. So, if people don't know already, me and Ron are besties. We call each other Zesties because we love using Z. This is like, we use Z for everything. So, you'll learn that about us. So, we met like, how many years ago?
Like 8.
Like 8 years ago.
Yeah, like, it's like 8, almost 10.
Okay. It's like 8, almost 10. Skip over 9.
Mm-hmm.
So, we met at work. It was both of our first day at work. We was in the same training class and everything. And when we had first met or whatever, I remember the trainer, she was so crazy. The trainer asked us, like, so what do you like to do in your spare time, blah, blah, blah.
I remember this.
So,
Not say reality too,
we were like, what, 21 at the time?
Yeah.
We're 20. I'm 29. He's about to be 29 in May. He's a Taurus. I'm a Capricorn. Best in the zodiac, you know, best compatibility. So she was like, what do you like to do in your spare time? And he was like, well, I like to go home and watch Basketball Wives. I love all the reality shows. I'm looking over them. And he is so serious about it. He said, I will hurry up and get home. It don't matter what I gotta do. I'm gonna go home and watch Basketball Wives.
I used to love Basketball Wives, yo. I couldn't stand Jackie.
Oh my God. Tacky Jackie.
Mm-hmm.
Jackie used to make it seem like she was such, so innocent.
Remember Brooke beat her ass that one
Brooke
time?
beat the shit out of her. And I loved it.
They had to edit that out.
That's how bad Brooke beat her ass. Look at my burger, y'all. Right here.
I need a water.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to get the water.
Y'all, this is so spicy. It's so good.
We're back.
But we're back.
All right. Yo, this burger is good as...
The corn is fucking bomb.
Honestly, after eating a veggie burger, like the one that I made, at least, I don't even really care about a real burger.
You really can't tell.
Yeah, because I really don't think that you can tell.
And it's so inexpensive.
Yep. Just use some beans. Them beans is 46 cents at Walmart. That's 46 cents, y'all. And you know what? What, like, is so crazy to me is people who, and I know this is, like, pertaining to a lot of people. Because personally, I love to cook a lot. I love to cook all my food. I love to learn about, like, different types of food, different types of ways to cook my food. And I save so much money by cooking my food. So say if I were to go out and get this veggie burger and some fries and a drink, I could probably spend up to like $15 on that. Be like between like $10 and $15, like, you know, depending on where you go. And where I like to go to get food, like I like to go, right. And I like to go to good places, you know, to get my food because I want like a good quality because I love to eat. I'm such a foodie. So me spending that $10 or $15 when I can go in the house and make it myself and already have the ingredients, or if I want to go out and buy the ingredients, literally, because all the other ingredients you're probably going to have in your house, you're going to spend money on beans, which are 46 cents a can, plus
That's the truth.
that's really all that you need. And whatever else you put on a burger, lettuce, tomatoes, if you want pickles on there, some bread, literally some onions and some peppers, you throw that all in there. You're literally only spending like $5 or $6. And you can make like 4 or 5 burgers.
And as you can see, you have a lot.
And you have a lot. So instead of just going out and buying it, I always feel like you should try to make it, you know? I mean, I understand some people don't have the time.
Or they just don't want to cook.
Or they don't want to cook. So, Me personally, I love to save money. I love to cook. So I'm like, why not?
This shit is so good.
Thank you. I was about to say this drink. Yo, we was so fucking hungry. That's why we not. That's why we not talking like that.
Right.
We were so fucking hungry. Like, it was so crazy because we're really, really close friends. I only have a few really close friends that I feel like we are like connected. So he FaceTimed me and I was literally thinking about him and about to FaceTime him. So he FaceTimed me and, you know, we were just talking and everything. And before we were already, you know, talking about, yeah, we have to, you know, do like our mukbang and everything. We already had like it planned out and everything. But he had called me like as soon as I was about to like call him. And we just started like brainstorming about everything. And like, I feel like we're always on the same page. We can always tell each other about each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really, really understand each other.
And we're not in competition.
Right. And I feel like people in their friendships nowadays, like, I feel like people, scoot over a little bit so you can be in more. I feel like there's a lot of people, this is a little spicy. I added some kick to that. I love it. We love spicy food. Yeah, I feel like there's so much like competition going on a lot of the time. Like friends or I don't know, even people who you don't know could be in competition with you. But I just feel like when you have like a real, true, genuine friendship, you guys are going to feed off of each other anyway. Because I feel like me and him are like totally different people, but we are so fucking similar. And we literally like take shit from each other. I use so many fucking all his vocab.
She liked to blame me for it.
Oh my god, no! All of
no.
60% of the vocab that I have comes from him. Oh,
excuse me.
We like this show. Want a napkin? Oh,
I got one.
We like this show. PLL.
Oh my god. She's starting.
It's him. So PLL, if you are not a PLL fan, you just don't understand. But all the PLL fans can understand the hell that we went through with those 7 seasons. And when we say 7 seasons, we're talking about like 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. So it's really like 14 fucking seasons that we went through for like fucking like 7 years.
And we started watching fucking live.
What?
Like the end of season 3?
Oh, okay.
Because I was really watching it, but you had seen it, and I started talking to you about it, and you was like, I watched the first few seasons, but
when I first watched PLL,
I got tired of it.
I had watched PLL before me and him met. Me and him met in 2012. I started watching PLL in like what, 2010? When it came out? Did it come out in 2010?
Yeah.
Because it left in 2017. So yeah, I started watching in 2010. And I watched like the first 2 seasons and I was through with it. I met him in like 2012 and he told me that he watched PLL. And I was like, I cannot get with PLL. I watched the first 2 seasons. I was like, I'm not watching that 3rd season.
Everybody want to know who A is right away.
And he was like, no, da da da. But the thing was, he didn't watch it when it first came out. So I guess we kind of start watching it back together for real. Because I think that you watched it maybe like what? A year before me or something. And then you were like, it's really good now. Get into it.
Right.
And then I was like, I'll get into it again. And then I watched that Halloween episode.
It was lit.
And I was like, all right. I was back on it. So, we really connected, really through
Off of
PLL. Like, I can say that
we went to each other's house every week.
every fucking Tuesday, PLL, and bitch.
Nothing else mattered. Our whole families and friends knew that.
And PLL was life. It doesn't even matter if it wasn't on, like, if it wasn't during the season. It was the off season for us. Just like how people like football and basketball and shit, it was the off season for us. We're still watching the reruns. We're still watching the old shows, like everything.
It was very deep.
It was really bad with us for PLL.
Yeah, but you didn't start watching Gossip Girl yet.
I didn't. And you know what? The reason why I didn't is because, like, I just want to fucking take a break from shows like that.
From the same.
Because PLL really got... We were so dedicated to it. We would have PLL parties every Tuesday. We would come over each other's houses.
We used to make people take quizzes so they could come to the party. It was sick.
Let me take a drink off that. It was that bad. People was in there fucking taking fucking quizzes. I remember I walked in. This was before. This was the last time. No, before. I'm sorry. Before I forget what the fuck I was really about to say about that PLL shit, about how we take each other's vocab, he tried to get me off track. We was watching PLL during the off season one time. And it was a season, so it was an episode that one of the liars, her name was Spencer, she was talking to one of the guys, his name was Noel. And so she was talking to Noel, and Noel was like, "What is your costume?" And what did she say? "I'm queen."
The queen of something.
She was like, "I'm the queen of," and Noel just completely paid her. If you don't know what pay her means, it basically he didn't pay her no fucking mind. He ignored the shit out of her. Whatever she was saying, it didn't go anymore.
Completely
ignored her. He walked away. He basically interrupted everything that she was saying and started talking to somebody else. So when we had watched that, this is when we were recapping the seasons that I didn't watch. So when he had did that, I was like I looked and was like, "Oh my God." And Ron was like, "No, cashed a check on that bitch head." And that was like 2013, 2014. Ever since then, I have used that. That's my favorite saying that he has ever said. He said, "Oh my God, no, just cashed a check on that bitch head." And then when he did it, he was like, "Cha-ching."
He did.
He did cash a check on her head. Now that I understand what the fuck he said, he cashed a check on her. A fat ass check.
That bitch was couple zeros. That shit was sick. That was sick.
Even though the shit was like a show, I felt bad for Spencer. Like, damn.
He utterly like disregarded her. She didn't even exist.
I'm like, excuse me? You won't listen to what the fuck I gotta say.
Oh, I'm
the queen of... He was like, Toby. Cha-ching.
Cashing the checks on her head. But we were so obsessed that we were actual characters. And not just one. We were two.
Why'd you have to go that far?
It's the truth.
He's such a bitch.
So who were you?
So, there was
Four Liars.
Four Liars.
And Mona.
And a girl named Mona.
Who became a liar, but then wasn't a liar anymore.
Girl.
Whatever.
We can't even get into the show because that will be like a 7-year video. And we don't have the battery life for it. So it was Four Liars. Mona wasn't a liar yet. Emily, Spencer, Aria, and Hannah. And then, well, 5 liars because of Allison. Allison, the show was basically about Allison, but then again, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
They made it seem like it was about Allison.
But
so,
Allison meant nothing to the story.
Allison meant nothing to the story. Now that I think about it, I'm so mad at PLL. Allison meant nothing to the story, and that's what pisses me off about the show. And people who never seen the show, you don't understand what we're talking about right now because it's so frustrating. But the girl, like I said, it was 7 seasons, which was really 14 seasons because it was 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, and so on. So, for what? 6 seasons, they made it seem like it was about Allison.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
Spoiler alert.
It was about Spencer.
Right.
The one who had that check cashed on her fucking head.
And I also felt like they tried to stick to trends, like of things that was current, and instead of just making a good story that made sense, because it was possible. It was many theories that could have worked.
Back up a little bit.
And they also lied about a lot. Like, I won't go into it, but they lied about a lot.
They lied about too much.
Yeah.
I don't feel like a show that has so many dedicated, like, followers or a following should be lying to the people watching the show. We get so passionate when we talk about PLL because, like, they was really, like, lying. I want to put some of my chicken on this butter. This butter is really good. I don't want any more shrimp. I got egg on my shrimp out. Thank you. I feel like I grilled these shrimp. That make me want like a seafood boil. I eat too much seafood.
We said if we were going to do a mukbang that we could not do seafood.
No.
We ended up with shrimp still because...
just to make it more filling.
It's so easy.
But I'm so done with seafood boils until like maybe a couple days.
She still has to make me one.
Oh my God, yes. I can't believe I've never made you one.
No. I've missed out.
You have missed out on a lot of them.
But I get other meals.
Yeah, I do make them other meals. I feel like I'm like the friend. I feel like you're that friend too. Like, you can go over their house and like you can get a meal or whatever. I feel like I'm that friend. Especially when you like to do it. Because, like, I have one friend specifically... we're so beneficial to each other. And that's why I have friends. Because I feel like you have to be beneficial as a friend. I feel like I'm a beneficial friend. So I feel like, why can't somebody else be a beneficial friend, of course? So that's what, friendship is about. So I have this one friend. He comes over to my house. And I know he comes over my house because, of course, he genuinely loves me and we're good friends. But I know that he comes over my house because he wants to get something good to eat. And, shit, I feel him. But, we benefit as friends that way. As long as you can bring something to the table.
I was going to say, and if you are... not good at cooking, don't think that you can't make stuff. You have to learn by messing up. And it's just like anything else that you do in life. You're going to make some mistakes, but then you'll get better.
Yeah. And I feel like with cooking, I feel like Cooking is one of like my greatest strengths,
Mine
and
too.
I love it. But like the other day, I just made these veggie burgers. This is my first time making it. I made 5 veggie burgers the other day. 2 of them I fucked up. And I said it like on camera because like you have to realize that you're not going to do it perfect the first time. Even though I'm really, really good at cooking, like this was my first time making this. Now, granted, I did it really, really good. Like the flavor was there, like everything was there. But the one I was trying to flip it over on the grill, like I totally fucked it up. It looked so bad. But the 3 of them looked good. So I feel like it's all trial and error.
Yep.
So if you know how to cook, like, I mean, I feel like if you can read, you know how to cook. Some people don't like to cook, you know, but.
Or some people think that they don't need help. Like, we don't just roll over and be like, oh, I can make this. We watch people and we learn and we take inspiration from others that we try ourselves and then make it our own. Like,
yeah, because I'm always watching, like, a different chef, like how we were watching Gordon Ramsay earlier. Like, I always watch, like, a different
Bobby.
chef. But, and even, like, not even, like, professional chefs. I'm always watching, like, people regular people who know how to cook. Like, you know, like.
You like Be Loved.
Oh, my God. Not even just, like, for instance, Venice. Venice is my brother's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, Venice. Oh, my God.
Such a great cook. Like, me and her take a lot of things from each other. Like, I'll be like, okay, what are you making? Oh, okay, I'm about to make that. So just know in a couple days, I'm going to be making that. Thanks for the idea. Or, like, I look at people, like, you know, other people, like, my age. Like, it's this chef I follow. His name is Sean. He's from Maryland. His food is so good. His name on Instagram, I think, is like Sean No Carter or something. His food is good. I never even tasted it, but I've heard people who ate his food and his presentation is always looks good. So like I love like you know, and I love people who have never went to culinary school that really like yeah, that really like inspires me because I've never went to culinary school and like I just feel like the creativity like comes within.
Right.
So I love it.
And cooking is all about flavor, time estimation, and flavor. Like, so if you can get that down packed, then, you know, you pretty much can whip up something.
Flavor 100%. If you don't have no flavor in your food,
it's not point of cooking it.
It's no point of cooking it. It's bland. Period.
Right.
Point blank. Like when I was watching Gordon Ramsay today, Gordon Ramsay.
We watched
he's
a clip of
crazy,
Gordon
and
Ramsay.
I love it.
But the thing about it is,
he's
you would think that he's like being a rude dickhead or something.
He's being truthful. He's so passionate.
It's so funny because people really be in denial about like what they got going on. Like,
and I think
they was like really thinking he was going ham, but everything was true.
If you looked in these kitchens was dirty. These kitchens like
dirty was beyond like you.
Dirty was an understatement.
To even eat out.
Yeah, and that's what, like, because I've been telling people, please watch Kitchen Nightmares, please watch it, because it really, like, opens up your eyes, and when I had Ron watching it earlier,
that mess,
it was really, like,
disturbing.
We almost threw up.
Yeah, it was disturbing.
No, it was really bad.
Like,
remember he brought the stuff out?
And
he was like, look at it. Look what's in the bag.
Emergency shutdown.
He said, we're shutting down.
We're shutting down.
They were in the middle of lunch.
Of mud, like a bucket of like mud looking
shit.
Yes.
That was in their kitchen that people were supposed to be eating. But you know what was so funny?
But the chef didn't even know what it was.
But you know what was so funny about production to me? How when he had the mud in the back and they showed the girl eating the mud. No, they showed
the little girl.
It wasn't a little girl. She was probably like what,
7.
15? Oh, I seen a grown up woman eat. Oh, you seen a teeny little girl eat? That's why you said that.
Yes, I was watching. I'm like, they would show a little girl.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Yes.
I seen the other lady.
No, I'm just talking about the blonde.
Oh, I was looking at the brunette.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at that again. They showed the little girl.
If she brunette, then I'm really blonde.
No, because I was looking at an older. Oh my God, they had a little girl eating that slime, and he brought it out. Look, I swear to God, it looked like shit in like one of those buckets that you put cement in. Mm-hmm. And he brought it out, and he was like to the owner, he was like, "So you're not going to show them what they're eating?" And he was like, "No." And he was like, "Okay, fine." He picked that shit up. It had to be like 60 pounds. He picked it up, carried it out, threw it on the table, and was like, "Everybody,
and you know they
shut
did
down."
the special effects where they slowed it down.
It looked
so funny.
Disgusting. It looked like
shit.
Jello shit.
Like horrible pudding.
Like shitty pudding. That's exactly how it looked. That's Bailey in the background. Don't mind her. Come here, Belle. You want to say hi? This is Belle. She's trying to eat my I keep saying turkey burger. She's trying to eat my veggie burger.
Turkey burger.
Because it really did taste like a turkey burger. Mm-hmm. This is Belle's, y'all. She's my pit bull. She's a sweet girl.
Are you, Bells? Are you so sweet? You want a lime?
No. No, she doesn't want a lime. She like, I want whatever this is on the table, because that shit right here, this what you want, Bells?
I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Bing burger.
Please don't. It's very good. Have some dignity for your taste buds, because your taste buds don't always want to eat, regular shit all the time. What I was just telling Ron.
Regular shit.
Yeah, like what I was just telling Ron, like
regular shit.
I feel like people are so closed-minded with food, and I feel like you should just try things. You know what I'm saying?
Optimistic.
Be more optimistic with your food. I mean, with your taste buds, because we were talking about, even when we were younger, we didn't like certain things. Like when I was younger, I was not good with food. You couldn't pay me to eat
tomato.
Me either. I didn't like tomato. I didn't even eat salmon.
Excuse me.
I ate salmon because my mom made it, and trust me, my mom is a great cook. Mm-hmm. But my taste buds wasn't as on point as how they are now. So I'm willing to try a lot of things.
Yeah.
But there's certain
What's one
things.
Thing you won't try?
A rat, a mouse.
Oh,
a
never! Oh my God, I wasn't even on.
But you know why? You know why I went there? Because I watch all that exotic eating.
Oh my God!
Like this lady was, she created bat, and she was in move Billy.
Horrible.
It was bad, but I'm not gonna lie. The way that she created it, they were in Thailand. The way that she did it, it looked so elegant. She did it with curry. No, it was coconut milk bat. Yes, I know. It was in Thailand, and it was crazy. But the way that she did it, it was it looked like a really good cultural experience. I think if I was there, I think that I would try it.
I would not try no bat. First of all, they blind. That's horrible.
I know, but I think that I would try it. And then the thing is,
excuse me.
They say, okay, like I said, I would never try mice, rat, or anything like that. But, in those type of countries, they eat things like that.
Sorry. I'm tired, y'all. The food put me to sleep.
My food always gives everybody the itis.
Lord, the itis.
I'm not about to deal with him. I'm not doing this with him. And I told him no.
Next on the docket.
Hashtag
crazy.
Hashtag Chefiana. I'm a real good cook, Chefiana. What if I make it and with that name?
What?
Chefiana.
What?
Just make it make
what?
My big break.
Oh, for Chefiana? Bitch, I want my cut.
I just want to thank my bitch who was there for me. My bitch who made it possible. He the one who gave me the name Chefiana.
Bitches don't get that type of credit.
Bitch, why wouldn't I?
No, I said they don't.
Bitches
I
don't.
say that you would. What?
I always pays homage and gives credit. I love my friends. Anything that I get from my friends, I always brag on my friends.
Yeah.
Anything that I get from my friends or anything, I'm always gonna be like, oh my god, my friend is crazy. This is what the fuck you be saying. I'd be like, oh, I got that from my friend. That's my friend be making me say shit like that.
There's no problem with getting help.
On that note, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to our mukbang. It's like, that was ghetto.
You want to do it?
What, a thumbnail?
No, the Chefiana.
Yes, I am going to do it.
Right.
Oh, you want it?
Outro.
Oh, I thought you wanted it. I thought you wanted to claim it.
No.
What is it?
Chefiana.
Chefiana.
Oh, wait, I want mine.
I've been a bad bitch. No, I've been a good cook. Chefiana. Are we going to do our thumbnail?
Yes, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and hit the bell. Hit the bell. We try to get these subscribers. To all my skeezers out there, my day one skeezers.
Let's
we
get
scamming all 18.
Step your pussy up.
Step your pussy up, bitches. And the skeezer.